and control this long position. Fnatic smoking deep, isolating Karrigan in this corner, and they know it as well. Crim's being loud about it, but the flash, it blinds both players. Karrigan can't get the kill, and Crim's in with a repeat. He finds his first. Fnatic with an opportunity to split into this B site. Do Mousesports realize that they no longer is open for the taking, and Frozen's going to start to watch that spawn. It's all down to Woxi on the site to hold off from this B push.
Yeah, that smoke has completely locked Frozen out from B. Woxi, all the pressure is on his shoulders. This man looked good under pressure before, but not when it's Flusher applying it. Gets that kill, and now the B bomb site belongs to Fnatic. Frozen trying to stop them, but Brolin is not in the mood to slow down right now. Bomb planted, and the remaining two Mousesports players so far removed from this B bomb site. The only choice that they've got left is to hold on to these weapons.
I actually really like that call from Fnatic as well, right? They get that kill on Karrigan up long, and a lot of teams with two players out mid.
Frozen gonna flash himself in and actually try and take this peak. Now, Fnatic, they've done a good job of dodging this utility. And Mousesports maybe anticipating that they would have a bit more success from that. Sure, they burn out Crims, but it's still Fnatic in pole position now, set up outside of the B bomb site. Woxi ready with this flashbang. Chris J goes peeking in, a little bit ahead of it, and that's his demise. Woxi is still here. That flashbang is at least telegraphed that much to Fnatic. They know that another player resides towards this B side of the map. And so they'll just pump the brakes. They slow right down. They know all the pressure is on Mousesports' shoulders right now.
This is classic Fnatic. Exactly how they've been playing all tournament long, just slowing down in the mid-rounds, knowing that Mousesports are going to be the ones sweating here. Do Mousesports go for a gamble? No. Just sticking one per site, but really just relying on their individuals to show up here. However, two of the stars for Mousesports standing tall, Rops and Woxi. Nothing seen over towards that B site. They're coming back towards A. Rops, great position. Do they check it? There are Molotovs here for Fnatic, but they might not be aware of the possibility. Brolin waiting in the wings, coming out of apartments. Now noise being made. Rops can call for the rotation. He needs two here at a bare minimum, and he can only get the first. Brolin trading immediately, and now Woxi on rotation. This orb is not going to be the weapon to have, but he goes right through the smoke, and Brolin from above.
In weight, flash goes over. Karrigan's dodged it. Flusher knows he's there, however, and is already on the angle, helped out now by Golden, and already this B bomb site belongs to Fnatic.
They don't want to run the gun though. They don't know if Mousesports have a bit of a stack in that position, so they're just going to slow it down, and now they're starting to realize that Mouse still have apartment control. Rops gets a kill, but that gun drops off the balcony. Can't secure it. Fnatic holding onto middle. JW's waiting, scoped up with the orb as the rest of Fnatic move towards Banana to clear out that empty B site. Chris is looking for this gun, and he will just find it. That's something here for Mousesports. Definitely worth saving that into the follow-up round rather than risk going for this 2-on-4 retake. It's looking like a bit of an impossibility here for Mousesports. Bomb getting planted for Fnatic.
Flusher still selling this fake over towards the B side of the map. He's done a good job of keeping both of these players here. Fnatic now, as we approach the 30-second mark, they're going to have to start to make a move, and they hope to get into this A bomb site. The first kill found, and now the 4-on-4. Bomb spotted. Mousesports, they've got an idea as to what's going on. The shots just have to land, and they've got to follow through.
And they can't find the players. Hidden in the pit is Rops. Woxi going to get caught on the site. That's a big kill for JW. He gets tagged up, though. 15 seconds, and Brolin from above gets a crucial frag. Looking to follow up. Karrigan won't allow it, and he will stop JW in his tracks as well. Bomb planted in the meantime, and the retake's on for Mousesports, but it's down to one man. Karrigan picked up in the open, and Frozen with no kit in a 1-on-2 has to make the long rotation back towards this A site.
Yeah, this man making his debut on this team earlier this year. First we'd really seen from him at this level of competition, but this 1v2 is too much to ask of young Frozen. He just bows on out, gives Fnatic the respect. And this will be the 7th on the board now for the Swedes. Quite the turnaround. They've taken 4 rounds. Banana control attempted from Fnatic. Not much in the way for Mousesports. So the first kill comes in. It's Brolin to find it. He's been so heads up, so good in these opening duels. This round is no exception. He sniffed out the low HP Woxi. And has even spotted another man over towards Long.
That grenade, that just blew the gun away. Chris was trying to pick it up on Long, but now he hasn't got anything to play with, including a face. Brolin checking, and Fnatic have a 5-on-3. This is almost impossible for Mousesports. That's another bit of info, and Brolin takes away Karrigan. This guy is so heads up. He's so talented. Fnatic, 5-on-2. And Rops, he's waiting in the apartments. Frozen is a long way away. Likely going to be seeing him save this Krieg onto the next round as well, unless he starts to move proactively down Banana. He's taking a peek, he's taking a look, but Golden is not giving him anything. And Fnatic walking up towards his A site. Rops has got to do it all. JW going up the balcony. That's a kill, but it's not a gun to be retrieved. Rops might call for help. Every box is checked. Oh, that's another pick, another advantage. Fnatic keeping up appearances on this T side. They've been so good at getting this first kill. And this might just lead them to yet another round on the T side. Oh dear, Broler finding Rops through the corner, and it's just getting worse and worse by the second for Mousesports. Karrigan, he needs to take matters into his own hands, but that smoke is down and information is denied. Fnatic speeding up the pace towards his A site.
Yeah, they put a stop to Brolin. That right there is the spearhead of Fnatic removed. Now it's just a stick. And it's slowed right down. They've gotten out into top mid. Frozen on this rotation. Mousesports taking the gamble, rotating everybody towards this A side of the map. And this clash might go down over in top mid. Frozen, first man in, is stuck on the retreat there, but it's only JW left. 4 points of health.
And oh my, JW, that is so quick. Woxi doesn't even get a chance to react. He never sees JW. And again, Harry, I've said it so many times, but Fnatic, 5-on-4.
Oh dear, and Chris J's just moved into position to keep an eye on Boiler, but Brolin, he's straight up bypassed this short hold. Now Chris J will be given another chance here. He sees the shadow, and it's from the shadows that he gets struck down. Crims now out from the balcony, opening the A-bomb site. Brolin as well, the man who had gotten up through long earlier on, has dropped all this utility, and that's gonna keep Frozen away. Brolin actually looking to hunt this last man, looking to find him to end the half. Doesn't want to give Frozen a chance to even get the ball rolling in this retake. Frozen's had to wait for the smoke. That in and of itself has wasted so much time off the clock for Mousesports. This clutch should be impossible. There should be absolutely no way that this man gets back into this. Not with Brolin here, and that is the case. It's gonna be a 5v5 retake to decide how this second half starts to shape up.
Yeah, deep grenade for Flusher, considers it towards the coffins, but Mousesports have gone for a very open plant. That kind of leaves Rops out in the open, hung out to dry and Banana with no one coming in on the retake. JW, first contact, can't find a kill. Golden does though, Frozen's dead, and speeding up inside of the site. Fnatic moving numbers in from the ruins. Woxi, he's done damage, but he's gonna get his head ripped off, and Chris J at the back of Dark with the crossfire from CT. It's perfect. Chris finding everyone. Karrigan's position. And that's a great conversion for Mousesports. Obviously, they've still got one more force spike to deal with Fnatic coming in with the same guns in round number 3 of the half, but Flush has at least found an exit. He's at least going to try and make it costly, but nothing past that. 9 players surviving in this one. He's flying, and the SMG's in his face. Frozen has to keep this one going for Mousesports, and he does. 2 kills from the young player as Mousesports sit a man up in this round. Fnatic's force spike saved. Might not be saved, as Mousesports ditched the Banana going back towards his mid position. Fnatic was still 2 players on the A side of the map. JW up on long, Crims in the apartments. And Mousesports replicating these slow mid rounds from Fnatic, absolutely in no rush to get out into the site. That smoke might force Crims forward. He knows there's a player now in the hallway, but Rops is dipped. If anything, if Crims gets aggressive, it might be perceived as a bit of a fake, and right now that rotation is coming through. JW moving back towards the B site. It has been silent since Mousesports got that kill up top Banana, and now they're going to start to move the distance up towards A.
Yeah, Fnatic, they still seem like they're reading this as a fake. They're still anticipating that this is a ruse from Karrigan's boys on the Mousesports side. That could not be further from the truth. Now, Crims, he's been pretty quiet in this game, but usually he is the fire starter for Fnatic. He's going to try and do it all now from the apartments. Bomb goes down, and Crims not given any way of finding an opener here. There's so many low HP players. This Deagle could do a lot. It could do nothing. Crims, there's 2 outcomes. And it's looking like the latter. He's just going to back away. He just gives this one up. He concedes the round. Maybe he gets one man Woxi over in the apartments, but that's going to be it for Fnatic. They play this one safe.
Yeah, it's a bit of a worry as well. He has got to do it all on long. That molly is a bit of a problem for Chris. He's burning in the fire. Flash out mid. JW's gone big, but Rops is there with a trade. Crims is sprayed, just missing Chris in the corner, but he might go back for more.
Oh, I think Chris J might have just overstayed his welcome here. He might have just done it as Crims backs off the angle. In the meantime, this bomb is on the back of Woxi. Alongside him is Frozen at this B bomb site. Golden is the lone defender right now. Shuts down the first, tries to duck himself away.
Oh dear.
Mouse, 15 seconds. Are they saving or are they going to attempt this one? It's going to be so close, and these kills have got to come in almost immediately. If Mouse want to go for this, you've got to get past Crims, and you've got to get past Brolin, and inside of the site, that's just not going to happen. They needed the kills immediately. Mouse leaving that one a little too close. Back of discovering this themselves. Carrigan gets the info, but he's not ready for Flusher, who is one step ahead on the rotation back through Speedway. Now that they've seen him, they're anticipating, well, this is one of the B players. We've still got a man over in CT. We've still got Woxi there. So we can rotate back round, and hopefully we find ourselves going in to a slightly weaker B bomb site hold. But with this CT flank getting spotted, Flusher now trying to keep an eye on the back line, actually just decides against it. He knows that holding where this bomb is coming from, where the bulk of this push resides for Mouse, is more important. And he's going to have Golden with him. Boost on up. Chris J already strikes one from the tally. Chris has opened up the B-bomb site, and for now, it belongs to Mousesports.
And so much info. Woxi's still in CT spawn. He can call that no one's coming here for Fnatic. Mousesports can set up knowing that there are 3 CTs all in the banana, and Fnatic are not being quite about it. Flashes up the top of B, and here come the cavalry. Fnatic, a man down, but Mousesports not armed for this fight. Frozen's got a deagle, looking to pick off players from range. Chris is in such a good position. This might be discounted. This might not be checked for Fnatic. They have to be very, very aware. And Crims is. He gets that kill. Now the retake's on as Fnatic get closer and closer. Rops, another kill from CT. And he's going to go back towards the ruins. Just play that bomb. Fnatic tapping it. But Rops has got another kill. And it's just JW. They know he's not on the defuse. Frozen goes through. And Rops will seconds. Carrigan's still selling this fake. He's out of utility. He can look to make a hero play. The issue is JW's on the other side of that smoke. 30 seconds. And Mousesports wait for no one. They're going right in. Golden can't get anything done on the boost. Carrigan's dead on A, but both entries into B for Mousesports. It's perfect. The bomb plant allowed, and Woxi's already come all the way back down banana. Fnatic might not expect this position.
Oh, Woxi could end this whole round here and now, but instead, it's given Fnatic an avenue back in. They're spurred on by this 3-on-3. They want to give it a go, and now they've got Frozen, Chris J, and Rops to try and get past half the time.
Rops ready to be flashed out the apartment. Will Brolin be ready?
He's going to have to be, and he often is. Brolin on the angle, first man in is Rops. Brolin spraying, trying to drop the Molotov, but no, he's helped out by Crims. It gets a bit messy, and no one's been able to trade for this man down in the pit. And this is where this crossfire between Crims and Brolin can really look to come into its own. That Moto smoke, there's a timer on it as well for Mouse. Do they even want to commit to this? That utility is starting to wear off, and so as more players from Fnatic have come rotating in, Mouse have just had to grind to a halt. They try and smoke Crims out from the bomb site, but Brolin still the threat down in pit. Reposition, that Molotov forces him out into the prying eyes of Carrigan, and now Crims and Flusher, 2 of the OG boys from Fnatic. Golden's been spotted. Golden's been seen trying to come in on this flank, and he's gotten a little bit ahead of himself, perhaps, as Woxi deals with him, and that bomb now has got a free pathway into B. Chris J is still trying to sell the A play. Woxi's looking a bit indecisive, and is now going to try reposition, rejoin Chris J at the A side of the map. Mousesports, they'll get this bomb planted, and Flusher realizes of the round. They're here. All the pieces of the puzzle are in place. All that's left is to assemble it for Mousesports.
And they may not. They may go back towards B. You can see them keeping their eyes pried towards that banana, making sure there's no one pushed here for Fnatic and Golden. He's scared. He's fallen back. Carrigan, he's gone forward. Crims trading. Rops has found one. JW still in the pit and hasn't been ascertained for Mousesports, and he's got a crossfire for Crims. This is what won Mousesports their second round on the CT side. This exact setup, and JW might be able to do it on his own. He's found one. Woxi getting that trade on 4 points of health and 15 seconds left for Golden. He can risk going through the smoke if he wants, try and get ahead of the play, but Mousesports have found the plant, and they're watching that smoke. Element of surprise has now gone out the window for Golden. He just has to win 2 fights, but you know the second one player dies from Mousesports, he's going to get swung on immediately. Golden needs to go above and beyond. Sneaking in, and Frozen's just going to peek him wide. Oh,
And
dear.
this one, Carrigan, fast play up towards top, but no.
He's gone back towards the pit, looking for this cart fight towards short. 30 seconds. Mousesports have not got a lot of time here, but that flash is fantastic. JW constantly missing these timings. Carrigan, he's found one of his own. He's made an opportunity happen. Back to the CT spawn. JW gets aggressive, but trade is imminent. Nothing he can do about it. And Carrigan caught by Brolin on that rotation. Big play from Brolin. He's the only man here, and now he's gone. Those rotates are needed for Fnatic, but they might not even be considered. Mousesports, 10 seconds left, and the bomb plant on the back of the site. Crims and Golden looking to make this work for Fnatic, but surely this is too much to ask.
Surely. Frozen over in Boiler. Crims is looking for him. Fnatic, it's not a call they want to make. They don't want to have to save, but that might be the only decision they're given by Mousesports. Golden's got to tuck tail and run. And Mouse, a 14th round since getting onto this tee, ready for the sheer pace. He's on the angle, and oh, the CZ gets them both. He's looking for a little bit more. Rops, Woxi, done what they can. Missed shot there from Woxi, but Flusher caught out in the open, and this is chaos. This is so back and forth. Bomb plant about to come in. Mousesports deal with the man at long. And now it's only Golden left to try and deny. Map point to Mouse, a 1v2. Now a 1v1 to find. Woxi on the other side. Given a bit of time, that bomb still to go down. Mousesports, they denied that plant. The pressure mounting here. Woxi looking for this fight. Looking for Golden, not wasting any time with the bomb plant. Goes to check short, Golden. Whoa, so close to getting spotted here. Jiggle peeks the angle, gets the information, and now they know. Bomb plant coming in for Woxi. Smoke is down, the Golden boy of Fnatic, looking to keep their heads above water, looking to keep them in this. But now it's him on the clock, and Woxi is repositioned up into the apartments. If there's one thing this man is, it is fast. Golden's not being given anything. He's hoping that Woxi's still here, but he's not. He's up and left this bomb site. Golden, what choices do you even have? Throws a smoke on the bomb, knows that Woxi's up in the apartments, the 10-second defuse, and he's on it. Woxi, oh dear, now's not the time for style. Now's the time for hitting shots. Ah, he's sticking the 10 seconds. He's sticking the 10 seconds. He's gonna get it.
Carrigan's actually in the CT spawn. He's smoked off deep. He won't let Fnatic come in for this retake, and now Mousesports can just wait and see, wait and play around Carrigan. He's got to kill JW in the gap in the smoke. Flush has got to turn around, and that gives room for Mousesports to move in, but they've lost their man behind enemy lines.
And there's still two players here. The bomb's leaving. The bomb's up and out, mate. It's left the B bomb site. It wants nothing to do with it. They've left Frozen here to try and do what he can, and he's shrunk on down, shrunk into the ground. Meanwhile, Rops is stood taller than ever over towards the A bomb site. Sure, they deal with Frozen. Sure, they get it back now into their advantage, but the bomb plant still found for Mouse. Woxi, he's looking to try and make up for his mistakes in the round prior, and now this time he's got Chris J alongside him. Fnatic once again throwing into this retake. Brolin looking to be the first man in, trying to secure this opener for Fnatic, but he is not ready for Chris J. Woxi off the angle, gives a bit of room, but Fnatic, they're running out of time, and time is the least of their worries. Golden, sure he gets one, but there's no defuse today. He runs, and he runs for the hills. Map point for Mousesports, 15-11. As they close out that 2-on-3. Now, 5 kills, all that separates them from getting Fnatic's map pick under their belt. Brolin's gonna try and set Crims up. The flashbang is perfect from Brolin. And now Carrigan dropped. He's gotta try and lead his motley crew from beyond the grave. 4 players still in the server. The mastermind, the puppet master, pulling the strings. They've decided to go for an A play. Crims wrapping background, always a nuisance with this SMG. Might disrupt this play at long. Brolin bested down in the pit. And this A bomb site crumbling around Fnatic. JW's bought low. He's forced out. He doesn't get to have a say in whether or not this bomb goes down. And a double AWP in the retake for Fnatic. To say it's less than ideal is the understatement of the century right now. Bomb plant coming in, man advantage for Mouse. Fnatic, surely there is no way back into this round.
That smoke as well, that's just salt in the wound. Insult to injury here for Fnatic. That choke point turned into a wall, and Golden, he's going to have to break it down. He's got a smoke to at least give him a bit of room to maneuver coming back into this site, but you were already getting desperate if you're Fnatic. That's a kill, but it's traded. Robs coming in big, and Woxi covering from the